Howdy YouTube, and welcome to a New Year video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 7th of January running through to the 13th of January, which is Project Titan week 268. Thank you so much for your ongoing support of our channel. We really appreciate our fans and hope that you'll all continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate to us using the link in our description below. Cheers to everyone that has subscribed, because you have recently helped us to reach over 1,500 subs, which makes us so happy to know that our videos are still helping so many of you out. We genuinely make these raid intel and black box videos for you, and your support motivates us each week, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Darkest Night, Limited Health Regen, and Juggler. This means you can start by destroying the 3 panels at Chemical Refinery, and then entering the arena there to fight Baal as well. After you win that battle, you can head into Sector 2. For Gargoyle to spawn, you need to destroy 3 panels at Forgotten Sanctuary, which gives you access to the boss fight in Testing Zone. And Supercomputer just requires you to press 4 nodes simultaneously, 2 at Camp Phoenix and 2 at Salamander. Doing that will open up Quantum at the building in the sea. After you've beaten both Titans in Sector 2, you can progress into Sector 3. Cerberus requires 2 intels at Prototype Workshop before you can head up to Lava Shield to interrogate 1 guy and also grab an intel up there. After that you'll need to press 4 nodes at Scandium Mine before finally putting the password into the node at Red Phoenix. Doing all of that will open up the final Titan fight at the top of Lava Shield where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 in Sector 1. The first at Chemical Refinery and the other is at Heliport. Then there's just 1 box in Sector 2, which is at Forgotten Sanctuary. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Red Phoenix with the last being at Prototype Workshop. In summary, the modifiers for this first raid starting in 2025 are going to make a tough start to the new year in our opinion, mainly because of Darkest Night, which long-term fans will know causes us bother due to the poor quality of night vision goggles. We know there are alternatives, but truthfully, we spend the majority of the raid with our default thermal vision turned on, which detracts from the fun we think. Also, do be mindful of the other 2 modifiers, especially Limited Health Regen, which can leave you short on health if you aren't regularly using syringes. Then, the intel trail is a nice start to the first full raid in 2025, and although there are no free Titans, there are a lot of easy tasks to do around Golem Island, including 2 sets of panels to destroy, with the first set in Sector 1 being where Baal spawns into as well. Next is pressing some nodes for Supercomputer, so try to work out a plan to efficiently tick this intel off. And finally in Sector 3, there are a few tasks to do here, but with a bit of splitting up, or even good planning, it shouldn't be as hard as some of the other trails we've seen. But as always, if you do have any problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. Begin by defending the smoky node at Heliport to gain access to the fight with Baal at Chemical Refinery. And after you beat the tank Titan, you can move into Sector 2. Gargoyle will require you to simultaneously press 4 nodes at Salamander, which opens up the arena at Testing Zone. Then Supercomputer needs 2 intels from Forgotten Sanctuary, before you interrogate the guy wearing knee pads at Missile Site Ruins, and then input the password he gives you into the basement node there as well. Doing all of that will allow you access to the Titan battle at the building in the sea. After beating both Gargoyle and Quantum, you can advance into Sector 3. For Cerberus, you first need 2 intels from Scandium Mine, then you'll need to defend the node at Red Phoenix, before heading into No Man's Land to destroy the 3 panels. Doing those tasks in Sector 3 will give you access to the last raid boss battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if you're looking for the raid chests on regular or low this week, there are 2 black boxes in Sector 1, the first at Chemical Refinery and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2, the first at Testing Zone and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 in Sector 3, the first at Scandium Mine, with the last being at No Man's Land. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our Intel and Black Box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also let your friends know about our channel, because all of your support genuinely motivates us to make our content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.